There have been reports from students across campus saying they've been notified by their Find My iPhone app of being tracked by an Apple AirTag. It's a small device that links your Apple iCloud account to track any item you attach it to.
In the past few months, there have been reports of this happening in communities across the country. Elon Campus Police Officer Sergeant Hooks has been investigating this on Elon's campus, and he joins us now with Campus Police Chief Joe Lemire.
Thank you both so much for joining us. Can you just start to talk about the concerns that students have been expressing to you and your communication about these AirTag cases and what's occurring?
Sure. A lot of students call us when they receive this notification on their phone, usually through the Find My application with Apple devices. It's a message that says an unknown device has been monitoring your location or has been following you, or it may say AirPods or AirTags. From that, it gives them a list of options where they can play a noise to try and locate that device, disconnect their phone from it. But the main concern is it gives them the impression that someone's watching where they're going. That always isn't the case. The AirTags work as a Bluetooth device that sends messages to other Apple devices that are connected to a network to identify a location. It itself is not a GPS. And most people buy these legitimately to put on their keys, their wallets, their book bags, or other personal items so they don't misplace them, or if they do, they can find out where they're at. A lot of issues we see on campus is how tightly we are together, both living, moving from classes to classes, eating, and someone may legitimately have one walking near you along the same path, and it can trigger that notification. I had an opportunity to speak with some Apple employees at one of their stores locally, and they couldn't give a definitive time, place, or location that it takes for that response to trigger, but it all is based on time and proximity. Some online reports will say that the device itself, the small Apple AirTag, about the size of a quarter, has to be separated from the owner before it can send that notification. But then again, it won't say how long it has to be with the other person. We've done some in-house experiments, and the 2 times we've gotten it to give us a notification, it was away from me, it was attached to my phone, and it was with another person for a few hours before they received it. But then again, it doesn't mean that it's with that person the entire time. If you happen to be moving the same location or same pattern as someone else, it could trigger that notification as well.
And we know that security updates are coming at the end of the month. What can we expect from that?
Well, we have a system right now that we use that does a LiveSafe app, and then the one that sends out the alerts to campus. So we are going to be switching to a new Rave Mobile Safety at the end of the month, and it'll be more of an opt-out system. So everybody, student, staff, faculty, are going to be in the system automatically. So what we're pushing right now is telling students that in your on-track user file, put your cell phone in there. Make sure it's in there, because that's what's going to go into the system, and then we could reach you by text message and reach you by the email. We're also going to a new safety app at the end of the month, so LiveSafe will end and a new one will start. And it's got a few more bells and whistles and things that help keep students safe.
Well, Chief Lemire and Sergeant Hooks, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.